Alright. Day 5 for Winslot. I'm glad you like it. I love it too. Day 8 for me. I cannot use 2 people to scavenge, it's impossible. He's here, alright. Say hello to him, he can hear me. Hello, Politank. I should just say hello myself, instead of speaking through messengers. Scroll down. Alright, Marco, nice job. Now eat and go to sleep. Mouse. Switch. 2. Bruno, get the water. Water is the most important thing. Switch. 2. Switch. 2. Switch. 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 2. 2. Switch. I will need more filters. And 2. I did want more fuel from the wood. Man, if I had weapon parts, I would now have an axe for a lot of free fuel. Too bad. Too bad. Hyben! Welcome to the stream, thanks for the follow! Double click. Nice to see you enjoy. Double click. Escape. So, with the wood I just got, I could board up my windows again. Make it even safer. But the thing is, I already have 2 guards each night. 2 guards per night make me pretty safe. Pretty safe. The last part of the building is bugged. I can't actually touch it. Unfortunately. Escape. Mouse. There's no access to it. It's boarded up from the inside. And I cannot open it with a crowbar. 2. Let's distill some goodness with that fuel I just got. Yummy. Double click. Double click. I think actually Bruno can do it more efficiently as well. Oh, it's stretching time again. Okay, when night comes, I'll be stretching. I cannot make another knife. I used my weapon parts for the saw blade, and I need more weapon parts for an axe as well, so I cannot afford a knife right now. Double click. I think Bruno actually makes it more efficiently. Which is amazing, too. I wonder where will I go to loot in order to find the weapon parts I need. I was hoping maybe a trader could come by and bring them. Double click. Double click. Switch. 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 Alright, it's distilling itself. Very nice. Top 10, Sabnok! Nicely done. I'm glad you're watching so much. Let's get that water as soon as it's done. I need all of the water. For all of the alcohol. The alcohol will pay for so many things. And then, I guess Bruno isn't even sleepy. Needs to make some food, too. Double click. Wish I had some vegetables. Maybe my goal should be to make a garden right now, actually. For more efficient meals, but it would be so expensive. It's so damn expensive to build that. It'll take me a while. Switch. 2. Switch. Home. Switch. Home. Switch. Switch. And I'm pretty much good for the day, too. Grab the alcohol. I've got so much alcohol to trade. Maybe I should actually spend one looting day if I can find soldiers to trade alcohol with. And just get weapon parts for alcohol. That seems solid. Yeah, if Marco tries to distill, he uses 4 and 4. Bruno uses 3 and 3. Man, he is better than I thought. It's not just food, but he is very efficient at making alcohol as well. Okay, that's the last of my food, though, so I really need to have a good long think about where will I go with the next looting. 2. And I think I will board up my window. It's just a kind of long-term asset that I just always want to have. I wonder where do they have bathroom and some shower or something. It's easy. The bathroom is the hole in the wall, and the shower, they don't shower. They have enough water shortages for eating and drinking. They don't shower, and they just pee out of the hole in the wall. Easy. Second, rat trap. Rat traps actually require a lot of mechanical parts. I don't have the mechanical parts, I think, too. Or do I? I feel like I'm lacking mechanical parts for a rat trap. It requires 10, I believe. Alright, 2 guards again. And where do I go? The school does have something, but it doesn't have what I need exactly. The supermarket I have picked through already, but I believe there are weapon parts in it. Huge amounts of weapons, it says. The food is gone, there's just weapons left. It's mostly picked through. Could go to the quiet house, but there's not gonna be weapon parts. It's gonna be food, meds. I have a lot of food and meds actually. And not food, but I have a lot of meds. So I don't need to make myself sad by stealing from poor people, from calm people, really. But that leaves me huge amounts of weapons and a ruined villa. But there are people here who it's dangerous as hell stealing from them. Here as well. But this is just an elderly couple and their son, which sounds safer. And it still says huge amounts of weapons and parts, which is what I need for an axe. I'm gonna go here. 2. But I'm gonna take my lockpicks. I'm gonna take my lockpicks. Because I may need to do some stealth. Okay, and this could be scary. This could be scary, actually. It's the back of the building. I should be able to sneak in. Mouse. Oh, what? You know, because it was occupied, I didn't think a shovel would be that important. Oh, fuck. Mouse. Oh, there they are. Mouse. There they are. Mouse. This is clear. For now. Mouse. Mouse. Where's the third person? Here. Ooh, wow, not bad. Escape. There's a lot of people there. Unless it's just rats. Okay, this isn't where they keep their weapons. Escape. Okay, let's get out. Oh crap. I think they're onto me. Mouse. Oh god, he was aiming a shotgun at me. Run! Jesus Christ! Whoo! I don't know, the loot... Or maybe it is the same for every playthrough? Livered, I think it may be half random, half same. Okay, I got some food. I got some herbs and fertilizer, a book, some alcohol. I'll need to trade it for what I need. I'm hoping a trader will come. Oh my god, that shotgun! Oh! No kidding, bro! That was scary. That was legit scary. I almost hid from him. Because I was just closing the door. Oh my god. Switch. Mouse. Switch. 2. Switch. 2. Oh, Pavli's very hungry. Okay, get the food. Switch. We can cry over stealing once we survive this hell. Bruno has a rough attitude over here. Switch. What about Pavli? If we make it through, we will have Marco to thank. Oh, really? Yeah, probably. I mean, he's doing all the looting. He's doing all the stuff. Actually, you're right, you're right. I have no wood anymore. How did that happen? Oh, I boarded up the window. Shit. And I didn't bring any wood back with me. They are always so tired, and that's a problem with the game? What? No. No, they're not always tired, just when you're not sleeping at night. You try not sleeping at night and maybe you'll be tired too, Cool Hand Matt. But it's not a problem with the game, it's a balancing factor that you have to take into consideration. People just need to sleep. It's resource management, and I love that it's tight. It's a strength of the game that people are always tired. Is what I would say. So all I get is just 2 water filters. I can't even cook what I got because I don't have fuel. I guess I have 2 fuel. Escape. We'll make for just 2 meals. Not the best. Not the best. Two. They get a little bit sad from stealing, so let's not steal a couple of days in a row, so the sadness never turns into depression. And I'm hoping a trader will come. Which? You have a very strong opinion on this matter. Well, it is an opinion. Too. If it's strong, it's because I like the game. Um, 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 Alright, show me those weapon parts of yours. No! No weapon parts! Son of a bitch. Oh, I was really hopeful. Oh wow, he really needs bandages though. He is, look at this, exactly what I need. I can give you a lot for this. Franco really needs those bandages, man. And I need weapon parts. And you don't have them. I am disappointed in you. Mouse. Give me all of your wood. Double click. Double click. Mouse. Why would I want to buy ammo? I don't have a gun. Why ammo? Do you think I have a gun? I don't. Mouse. 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 I will take all of your materials. Mouse. Mouse. Basically, 8 water is 6 construction materials. It's an equivalent. Except I don't have to do the processing myself, so it's convenient for me to do it like this. I would prefer to throw out my gem, though. Gems are completely worthless other than trading. Beer lava, I just need more fuel, really. Now I will be able to cook up. Don't worry, we will have food. We will have plenty of food. Actually, you can have it for almost nothing. I want this too. Then it's like wood. Mouse. And since he doesn't have more wood I can buy, might as well get this. Mouse. Alright, this alcohol is really going a long way for me. Love it. Okay. Escape. I got meat too. I caught a rat. Too. Yes, I am stocking up on coffee, Beodrin. I know that sometimes its prices are just going up. That's why I'm saving it up for then. Aren't you trying to build a gun? Yeah, that's kinda, Macridrum. Kinda. But it's so far into the future, I really don't even know when will I ever have a gun. And then I can get the ammo. Let's just worry about now. We Geeks, I guess it's WeGee XD. The answer is on the chat, there you go. The atmosphere is amazing, Livered. It is. James Autumn, thanks for the follow. Lovely to hear. Glad to have you here. If you like my management skills here, wait till you see my XCOM. Double click. Double click. Okay, more alcohol. It's really selling. Now, I don't really know where to get those sugar cubes other than through looting. I don't think I can produce them. That's why I'm buying them every time I can find them. So that's all the alcohol I can make. I have no more sugar cubes. Pavli is sad. I guess I did steal. Okay, Bruno, I know you're tired. Two. But you're the only one who can cook properly. I need you. Two. And I believe I have enough materials to actually build something new. In Tropico, I have a Tropico playthrough saved up, a really good one. If you say !JD on the chat, you will find a document where I have listed all of my Let's Plays, all of my playthroughs that are saved on YouTube or Twitch, and you can find Tropico there, watching your free time. It's a good watch. Have fun with it. Could make another rat trap with those 10 mechanical parts. I would be hoping for a garden though. Look at that, 30 and 30, not even close. An herbal workshop, quite cheaper, and I do have some herbs, not enough to make a workshop worth it. I think a garden would be much more worth it. Because I have some fertilizer, and I have some food that I can turn into fertilizer, and I can grow some herbs. I think saving my supplies for later will be smart. But another trap like this, I have the mechanical parts, and free food. I mean, I cannot turn away free food like that. That's amazing. Even though it's just unproductive, it just once every couple of days, it may just save me. Mouse too. I feel like it's a nice long-term investment. And nothing else costs quite that many mechanical parts, it seems, so I might as well invest it there. But I will keep my construction resources. Switch. Switch. 2. Switch. 2. May want to build an armchair, because no, just one guy is sad. No reason to just start going all in on armchairs. It's a little overreaction. If he keeps getting sad or depressed, I will then consider an armchair to keep them happier. Which? Which? But I'm doing okay. It's quite a stable playthrough. It's just a question of what do I actually do to survive. I don't think it's possible to get a bigger backpack. I don't know. It might be late game thing. May also be worth it to finally get and a heater, except it's 18. Okay, escape. I don't want my people getting sick all of a sudden. 2. 2. Alright, and then let's just see what's in the radio. Maybe build a second radio, so that people can listen to different stations at the same time. Mouse. In different rooms. The rebel spokesman informed us that some districts may become inaccessible to civilians because of the government forces are planning to storm the city. They hope to end the fight before the international intervention. Oh, looting is gonna become harder. Some places will just become impossible to loot. Ooh, damn. This game looks like Craft the World. Well, it plays different, Dark Lord. Welcome to the stream. Escape. It plays completely different. Because it's focused on survival with limited resources, on actually lasting through hunger and cold and sickness. Whereas Craft the World was about decorating and fighting. So, two completely different games. The same perspective. Side-scrolling, same side-scrolling perspective. Two completely different games though. Sleep, guard. And I have new places to scavenge, like St. Mary's Church. I know I will need saw blades here, actually. And there will be a lot of materials as well. It's totally worth going to. Hotel also new. But it's dangerous. There's a huge amount of weapons, but it's dangerous. I do need the weapon parts. Someone moved in there recently and spread the news that he was willing to barter. Oh! Oh, let's go to the hotel then. Wait, I have only one? I thought I had like 4. Shit. I might have not picked it up. I might have just left it there instead of picking it up. I could trade with the herbal meds. Mouse. But they're not as expensive either as the alcohol is. Didn't pick them up. Okay, I'm gonna go there tomorrow then. The church for today. 2. Yeah, the church for today. I'll see if I can saw through and get something useful. 2. There's a place here, I believe, that I need to get. I remember this place from the last time. So there are some just materials, there's tons of materials. There's a priest willing to trade with me. And there's this thing here. What about this guy? Will he? Oh. What? I need someone here. What? They're already aggressive? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? They shot! What? Well, I'm so confused, Motansky. I am so confused. I am just so damn confused. Oh. I really don't get it. Switch. I mean, there's instant one-shot. I've been there before. And it was not nearly as aggressive. 2. Switch. Home. Switch. Home. 2. It wasn't nearly as aggressive. Home. 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 Double click. Double click. Home. Switch. 2. How the fuck? Home. Two. How the hell did that happen? And they just one shot. It happened so fast. Oh my god. I hope I'm not the only one getting my ass horribly kicked by this game. I hope it happens to everyone at least. Double click. Oh. Jeez. I failed to restart the day. I tried to do Alt F4, you know, but it's saved already. Two. My god, he was so good as a scavenger. It's so sad that he's gone. Hi there, neighbors! What up? Home. Don't turn your back on me, please. Good day to you. I live down the street and I notice you're living in this abandoned building. I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about one they missed. It landed in a no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get to. But under the cover of darkness, we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is, if you help me carry supplies. Deal? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm gonna send Zlata there. Bruno will be guarding, and then I will be... I think I will just go trade for alcohol. Too. With Pavli. Oh my god. I wish the game just gave me more warning, you know? It takes so many deaths before I learn the AI properly. I'm basically just right now learning the AI. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning how it reacts. I'm learning which signs to look for to force me to run away or to make me just play safer. I'm just basically learning to communicate with the interfaces of the game properly. Like, what means what? In which situations can I do what? It is kind of BS that you have to learn in such a way. I wish the game did a better job communicating itself. That's my only wish, because the game is great, I love it. But I wish it did a better job of communicating what the threat really is. There's this tiny bit of text that is not really that obvious, like, I need someone here, and then he just pops me. If the text maybe displayed itself in red or something, you know? Yeah, it's good thematically, Beodren, I know. It's good thematically that I get shot so suddenly. But it's not good gameplay, and I don't enjoy it from a gameplay standpoint, that I have to lose my entire run, repeat the early game over and over, to learn things that the game could have taught me without killing my run. I guess it's just how things are done in roguelikes, so it's just the way to go. It's kind of sad, but it's just the way things happen. Switch. Two. Two. And by the way, Biodron, in English, you don't capitalize the U. It's just a Polish silly thing. To the rest of the world, it just looks like an error. Man it up and go eradicate them. Yeah, let me just grab my knife, Motansky. And then probably throw it at them. I don't know. Switch. Two. You have no idea what you're talking about. Switch. Two. Yeah, better save games. Exactly, Carl Real, and I've been saying this before as well. If the game gave me proper save games, I would then be able to learn from my mistake without having to repeat over and over the same early game. Save games would not destroy the game if the game had an Iron Man mode and normal save mode, so that people who want to learn the game without having to restart every time, they would have their saves to do the learning, and then those who enjoy the hardcore gameplay would still have their hardcore gameplay. There is no reason whatsoever to not have both. It would take them half a fucking day to implement save games into this game. If I guess I don't know anything about game programming, but come on. How long would it take to develop save games? And it's not hard to give people a freaking option. It wouldn't break the game if it's an optional. If it's optional, it doesn't break anything. It's just a choice, and choice is always better than no choice. So now the church is inaccessible because of the fighting. Alright. Let's go to the hotel. Mouse. Get my trading alcohol. I lost my... Oh god, I lost my crowbar, my shovel. Mouse. Yeah, that's the process of learning, Cool Handbat. And it's just good game design to allow people for learning, to shorten the feedback cycle. Because basically, if I can make a mistake every 5 hours of gameplay, because I have to repeat the same fucking early game, then I'm learning the game very slowly. It then becomes a frustrating and slow process, and makes a lot of people give up on the game because they have to repeat the same fucking thing. Whereas if they shortened the feedback loop and allowed me to reload and make more mistakes more often, shorten the feedback loop, I would then enjoy the game much more, because then I could learn it faster, and then I would just have a new Iron Man playthrough once I learn how the game works. It's especially true in games that don't explain themselves very well. Some games have a very clear tutorial and very clear and precise instructions and interfaces. This game doesn't explain itself very well. You don't know what's gonna happen until it fucks you over, and then you have to play all over again. I love this game, and yet I'm fucking tired of the early game. I want to play the mid game. I do. It's just... Isn't it common sense to not run into an opponent? No! Because not all people will kill me. Some don't. If I was scared of all people, I would never get anywhere in this game. Some people are friendly. Like these guys here are willing to trade. And then, if I was scared to go in here, where would I go? Home. Home. Escape. Home. If I would never... And I didn't run into the open, I snuck into the open. I was literally sneaking into the open. Didn't run. And why is my alcohol on every one of the separate slot? My goodness, let's sell it first. Escape. And then fill myself up with materials. Oh yeah, about XCOM. It does make sense, but then there are some games that don't have a cover system. So it's on a game-by-game basis. Whether or not you should run into the open. I mean, you look at Massive Chalice, for example. It's a game of similar style to XCOM, and yet you run into the open all the time. So it's on a game-by-game basis. That's why it's so important to be able to learn and reload. And then just learn the game that way. Well, if it's a game about committing mistakes and making mistakes and then repeating, then for a game like that, I would say the early game is too boring. The early game is too similar, too samey. I do the same things first 5 days, pretty much. And that really couldn't have been shortened to 2 days or 1 day. If the game is about just repeating the playthrough many, many times, like Spelunky, for example, then the early game should be more varied and interesting. I guess, okay, it's just not a perfectly designed game. Let's move on with my life and just enjoy it some more. Whatever. Now, I was hoping to trade for some weapons, and you're offering me food. That's kind of lame. Is there another trader? I don't see another trader. Yeah, that's a food trader. Maybe on the second floor is another trader. Maybe on the second floor they will kill me. Let's just find out. Mouse. Hey, dude. Get away from here. Okay. See, that's nice. That's what it should be like. That's what the guy should have said at the church instead of killing me instantly. That's good game design. And let's see if there's actually anything I can get from my alcohol that would be interesting, because I was hoping to trade for weapon parts. Damn it. I don't need anything of this sort. What would I need from here? I have all the medicine I would need for my 3 guys. Mouse. Guess I can get the coffee. It will increase in price one day. Mouse. I guess some bandages for... Mouse. Her bandage is actually really expensive. Never mind. See, nothing good here. Not really. Mouse. Alcohol for 2 canned food? It's not even possible like that. That was just a waste of time to come here for the trade. I am disappointed. Mouse. 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 Tobacco? Hum. 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 What, really? You still want more? Jesus. That thing's expensive. crazy. Crazy. It was barely worth it, I would say. I will make some cigarettes once I get the crafting station for it, but it's barely worth it. Escape. Two. Let's look around some more and then get the hell out of this silly place. Mouse. Actually, a new book I want, because they are sad after losing Marco. I'm sad too. There's one weapon part and one fertilizer. It's just one, but I do need it. Mouse. It is something I legitimately need. Escape. Maybe fertilizer less so. Unless I can find another one. I guess I can't. Two. Two. Yeah, you can drag and drop stacks. Oh, more weapon parts. Love it. Escape mouse. You can. And then you move the entire thing. There you go, Mumu. I guess we have all learned something this day. Now this is still looting. This is still not stealing. Escape. Mouse. Or so it says. Mouse. There's a guy here, and this is behind an iron grate. Now, does this grate block line of sight? I guess it's another thing I want to learn. Through direct experience, because it's the only way to learn. I don't think it does, because I can see him, so he can see me. There's another fertilizer. I want 2 fertilizers then. Mouse. 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 Escape. He's looking away, come on. Escape. Mouse. 2. Alright, get to the bottom. I will also need to do the stretching again. This is the stretching time for sure. It's way beyond stretching time. So after I'm out of here, I should get back. Oh shit, yeah. Get the fert. Escape. 2. Last check, last place. And then run to the exit. Come on, quickly, quickly. Oh, this is not the one with the mechanical parts. Screw it. Mouse. Mouse. Escape. Run to exit.